Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every moment with love, grace, peace, and gratitude. How happy are you? Or how happy is your life? Are you happy with where you are in life? Can you measure happiness? Happiness goes beyond what we see. Happiness is an inside job. And don't confuse being joyful and being happy. You can be so happy, but inside of you, you're not at peace. We can see you laughing every now and then, but you're not happy. So what is happiness? I see happiness in three aspects, or a three-legged stool, where you have control, contentment, and alignment as the three main components of having a happy life or being happy. So what do I mean by being aligned? It's basically having your whole human beingness in one line. That is, being in harmony. Your thoughts, your character, and what you do is all aligned for one goal. Let's just assume a car which has its wheels which are not aligned. That car will have issues. It will not have a smooth ride on the road. As long as you're not aligned, your thoughts are not aligned with your character, your actions is not aligned with the person that you are, you will always not have a good time in life. You will always not be happy. If you really want to achieve a happy life, you really need to have your life aligned, whereby your thoughts, your way of action, your way you do things, the way you talk, you are aligned to a certain goal. Let's say you say that I'm a person of peace. You can't say you're a person of peace and yet you're the same person. You're causing discord in the family or discord at the workplace. You're living towards achieving your goal. You're living towards achieving the purpose. You're aligning every other word you say, every other action you have, every other thought that you do have, you're aligning it towards the purpose that you are, or the purpose that you're living towards. You can't be saying that I want a financially free life and yet you're acting differently. You will never be happy with your actions. You will never be happy when you're junking and yet you had said that you want to keep fit. That means you're not aligned to your goal and your purpose. So as long as you want to achieve a happy life, being aligned to your purpose or being aligned to your character and being aligned to your actions and your character are in one line. You're not going to move off script because you are being directed by your goals. So you're being directed by the purpose of your life. You're being directed by the character that you are. So if you want to achieve happiness, being aligned is one of the greatest things that you really need to work in your life. Imagine yourself having an internal disagreement every now and then. You're always at discord with yourself. You're always fighting inside of you just because what you said and what you're doing are totally different. There's no way you can achieve happiness in that way. You can only achieve happiness. You will always be at peace every time when you're doing something because you know you're doing it from a point of being aligned to your purpose, of being aligned to your character. You will sleep happy, having known that everything I did today, it was above board. No one is going to come at me because you were aligned to your character. As long as you're a person of integrity, you're going to have your stand, and you are sure you are at peace. You are in your happy place because you know what you did it right. The second thing is being contented or contentment. Actually, in the good book, there's a quote that says, "Godliness and contentment is of great gain. Being happy comes with being content." Are you going to just always keep on chasing after one goal or the other? You're not feeling that you have enough. You're always looking at other people and wishing you had what they have, only forgetting that you're actually having enough. Contentment does not mean you're just complacent or you're just there, you're just comfortable with your comfort zone. No, it's appreciating what you have and appreciating the gifts that you have. Contentment helps you as you are aligned with your goal. You're not chasing on a goalpost that is always extending itself. Now, just because you found a new car, you want a bigger car. Because you found a bigger car, now you want what else? Having your goals aligned and being contentment with the results of your goals will help you in life being happy. Every now and then you find someone say, "Oh, I would want to have a mobile phone, maybe like my friends." Why do you want it? Because it takes good photos. And then, if every now and then you're finding yourself chasing a certain goal, or chasing this goal, chasing another goal, and chasing another goal, ask yourself, and then what? It always feels as if it's the dangling carrot in front of a donkey. The donkey will always keep on chasing the carrot, but it will never arrive. It will always be focusing on the carrot. You're always trying to achieve something in life, and you're never arriving at that goal. Have your goals set out straight, and immediately you achieve that, pat yourself. You're like, yes, we've gotten to this point. This is the point we wanted. Can we do better? Yes, we can, but let's appreciate where we are. Let's be happy because we've achieved this. Let's be happy because we've been able to achieve 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I can't look at my friends who are at 1 million, right? Yes, I will look at them and say, I will appreciate the 1,000 that I have. And even as we go towards 1 million, I appreciate that we have 1,000. And thank you so much for subscribing. Because if I'll always be looking at what is ahead of me, I will never appreciate at what is there with me. I can never appreciate what is far if I can't appreciate what is near. And as it is always said, everything that you appreciate, it will always appreciate. So always have a heart of being content. Always appreciate what you have. Always be happy with the people that you have. If you can't appreciate the people that is your family, you can't appreciate the society, the people that you're going to interact with. If you can't be content with the small house that you have, how are you going to be appreciating the process of getting a bigger house? If you want a life that is a happy life, you have to appreciate always being thankful or being contented or having a heart of being or a gratitude attitude. whereby you appreciate where you are, you appreciate what you have, you appreciate everything that comes at you. Because as long as you appreciate it, it will always appreciate. So what kind of skills do you have? Do you check yourself and say, I know I have the skill of being a good orator? Am I content with the fact that I can speak? Yes, build on that. Appreciate that you can be a better orator. But as long as you have that skill, appreciate that skill. It is of great gain appreciating what you have rather than always chasing what you don't have and even losing what you have. Ensure in life that you do not lose what you have for what you don't have. Don't chase for what you want always, because what you need, you already have it. You will always be happy, especially when you align yourself with your goals and when you are happy with what you have. That is being contented with what you have. Having an attitude to appreciate. Giving thanks for what you have. Because as you appreciate for what you have, what is going to come, it will find you full. You're not going to lose your mind just because you got 1,000,000 bobs. Because you appreciated the hundreds of thousands. Now when 1,000,000 comes, you will know how to handle it. This is one of the greatest secrets to being happy. Being aligned and being contented. The other aspect is having control. Control also, I see it as two words. The con part and the cons and the role. We always think of control as the driver in front of the wheel. He or she has the control of the vehicle. So the first part is the container and the roll part. How are you rolling the container that is you? In which direction do you want to take yourself? In which direction are you allowing things to take you? And remember, you are the final person to have a decision of where you need to go in life. You're the person who has control of everything that is said to you and that you are going to say. Anything that you have control over, control it. But anything that you can't control, leave it. That is a secret towards life and towards a life of being happy. Now, just because every price of things has gone up, do you have control over it? Maybe not. But do you have control over your expenditure? Yes. Now control your expenditure. Things will hike up. Fares are going to hike up. All right? But that is not the reason as unto why you're going to live a life that is not happy, because you don't have control over it. You don't have control over the taxes. The government has control over it. But can you be able to work out your expenditure? Yes, you can. Control that, and I am assuring you, you're going to have a happy life. Anything that you can be able to control, take note of it and have a way on how you're going to control it. I can't control the landlord's rate of rent, but I can be able to work harder so that I can earn that rent. I can't control the many hours that we have. We only have 24 hours, but there is a way I can be able to manage my time. I can't control the weather patterns, but I can't always be gloomy just because it's cold. I can put on a warmer jacket, right? And this is a secret towards you being happy. Anything that you can control, or be a master over it. But anything that you can't control, you just leave it. You just appreciate These are the parameters that I can be able to control. These ones I cannot. So we live life. We can't always keep on lamenting over spoiled milk. Appreciate. It can be mala. You can control yourself taking it as a different format. As long as it has spoiled, that fact has already happened. But you can take it in a different format. You can always look at life in a different way, especially if you need your life to always be happy, always being at peace, always have a gracious life, having to love every other moment that you're living. That is the secret to having a happy life. So today, how are we calling that happy life in our lives? Are we calling that greatness that is in us to live a happy life? Are you contented with the life that you are living? Are you aligned with your goals? Are you taking control of your life? Because that is the secret towards a happy life. You can have a happy life, you deserve a happy life, and I believe you can do a happy life. So from today, challenge yourself to have a happy life. Till next time, enjoy a happy life.